Reddy, and the most importantly, I'm thankful uh, to Jyoti because she's working hard since from last 3-4 weeks to arrange this program. And I'm also thankful to my brother Elder Sunil. He's one of my church member, and he's a connection between the Spandana Foundation and me. So thank you very much, brothers and sisters, those who are watching us through this social media. There's a great potential in this media ministry, and I can see that we are connected to the people throughout the world. So today I would like to talk about the life. This is a universal truth because God is the source of life, and we are partaker of that life. And the thing is, the most important thing which we are going to talk today, what is our responsibility and what is the purpose and the meaning for us in this life? One of my favorite character, Mother Teresa, she worked hard in India, Calcutta, and she quoted that, and I would like to share our quotation. She said that life is a song, sing it. Life is a struggle, accept it. Some people come in our life as blessing. Some come in your life as lesson. So we are thankful to God for this wonderful quotation that there are people, those who are coming in our life, and they are giving us wonderful insight about the life. So here we can see that first of all, we need to understand what is life, what is the reality of life. We are all living on this earth, and we need to understand what is actually a reality of this life. Being a pastor, I don't want to go into that interpretation of that biblical concept of life, because there's a beautiful word in Bible, which we call it Zoe. That is a Greek word, expendable life, everlasting life. The life which we are living on this earth is very, very short, because the Bible says that our life on this earth is 70 years, 80 years, and if we are very strong, maybe it's 100 years. But what is the actual reality of life? There's two phases in our two events, major events in our lives. The day when we born and the day when we will die. In between of these two phases, two events, is our duty, it's our choice. Because it's not our choice when we'll come into this world. It's all depend upon our Creator. He is sending us in this world. So God is himself is the source of life. The other thing is death, because that is the reality of life. Dr. Billy Graham said this is a truth in our life. So in between life and death, there is a period, and in that period, we are having so many difficulties, so many challenges, and our attitude toward life in between that period is very, very crucial, very important, how we conduct our life. We are having difficulties in our lives. Once I was presenting the program on the radio, and somebody called me, and I said, do you have any problem? Shall I pray for you? And he said, no, I don't have any problem in my life. I said, you are very different and unique person on this earth who's saying that you don't have any problem. Then maybe you are a problem for somebody else. So if somebody saying, oh, I don't have any problem, it's not true. Every person on this earth, they're having problems, but the shape of the problems are different. But as a human being, what is our responsibility in life? How to tackle with all these difficulties? How to add value in the lives of the other people? We don't need to explore the purpose of our life. You'll be surprised, because when God created human being, he already infused that purpose in our life. As you can see that if somebody is making a computer or mobile or building the car, so they already had the purpose in their mind, in their brain, why they are creating that product. So that is all already in their mind. So when God created human being in the book of Genesis, God created the human being on his own image. So we are carrying the icons, characters are the attributes of God already we are carrying in our lives. What we need to do, we don't need to dig that purpose in our lives, but we need to live in that purpose. And what is the purpose of that? We are carrying the partial attributes of God: goodness, kindness, anger, love. These are the partial attributes we are carrying in now. So what is our mindset and the decision? These are very two important things when we are living on this earth. And I'm talking about our responsibility and our duty towards other people. We should live with that purpose, what God has already given us. Well, I was watching this video and the purpose of this Spandana Foundation. It was very painful when they lost that loved one and they have started this foundation. But there was a bigger purpose behind that. There was a purpose how to save the life of other people, how to add the value in the lives of the other people. As I said, that God already set our destiny. We don't need to change that destiny. We don't need to find the purpose. We need to accept what He has already done for us. And He set the task in front of us. So what is that task? The task is sowing the seed that benefits other people. So we are carrying that character and the image of God when we are saying, "Oh, we are living in this life." So that means we need to express that love. We need to serve the people. We need to share that potential with the other people, what God has given us, and we need to share that. John Maxwell is one of my favorite teacher. He said that about our purpose. Finding our purpose requires us to seek to discover two things: our passion and our giftedness. If we don't have passion, if we don't have such a desire to serve the community, to add the value in the lives of the people, it is very important. When we are adding value in the lives of the people, you are giving them some sort of the insight. You are giving them strength. You are respecting these people when you are adding value in these people. So we need to find out the people, those who are marginalized, those who are neglected. There's so many people in this world, brother and sister. I've been in ministry from last 35 years, and I'm serving the community. So we can see that there are people in this world, those who are crying, those who are suffering. So we are living in a difficult world, the world where people, they are crying for peace, where people, they are looking for help, where people, they are suffering. So we need to help them. Have you ever experienced when you cry for the pain of the other people? So many times when we are having the experience of bereavement and having the experience of suffering and pain in our lives, so we start crying. But okay, we are all human beings, and when we are having these kind of the incident in our life, we are crying, and these pain and suffering, they are making us to cry. But do you have ever cried for the pain of the other people? I'm really inspired by this organization, Spandana, because Brother Samuel, when he lost the loved one, of course, it's a very painful experience, but he started feeling the pain and the cry of the other people. This is the part of the emotion of God. God always thinking about the human being, those who are suffering in this world. That's why He sent us into this world. A reason for this pain and suffering in this world is because we are so selfish. We are always thinking about ourselves. We are thinking about our pain. We are thinking about our agony. Our tears are always for our own pain and suffering. But the tears for the pain and the suffering of the other people are very precious. When you're looking around and you're looking at people, they're having problem in their lives. They are looking for the compassion and the comfort. They're looking for the people, those who are not thinking about the better society. They're looking for them. They are asking for help. So our tears, I call them tears of commitment. When you are looking, somebody is crying in pain and in agony, and you are having such grief in your heart, you start crying with them. You can see, I want to give the example of our Savior Lord Jesus Christ, when his friend Lazarus, he died, and Jesus went to that grave and he started crying. There was a tear in the eyes of our Savior Lord Jesus Christ. Sorry. So we can see that there's a problem with the sadness, discomfort around us. When we are enjoying our life, what is important for us? If you are living peacefully, if there is no sadness in your life, if there is no grief in your life, but you should understand the pain and the grief and the sadness of the other people is our sadness. Are you ready to add the value of the other people? हम हिंदी में कहते हैं दिया से दिया जलता है ना. Life give life. This is a circle of life. God is giving us life. So we need to share the blessing and the beauty of that life with other people. If you are thinking only about yourself, God is not pleasing with that, because he shared his life with us. He sent his only begotten Son in this world, whose love was for the universal. That's a universal invitation, and his love for the whole world. So, brother and sister, we should acknowledge. There are four things I would like to share when somebody is crying in front of us or around us. Your response is very, very important. First thing, giving, sharing. This is also very important. Whatever you are enjoying in this life, is your time. Time is a great commodity in our life. So many times we are wasting time in the different things, but we are not giving time to the needy. So this is very important. Share your precious time for the betterment of the community. Share your resources with the people, those who are around you. And I can see that there are people, those who are watching this program, they are part of this program. They are giving their time. They want to know what's going on in the lives of the people. So giving time is very important. Sometimes we're saying, oh, we don't have money. But God has given us equal time. Poor and rich, they're all having 24 hours. They are enjoying the same time. So you can add value when you are giving time to the other people. It's very important. The second thing is giving your resources, your money, what God has given you, because each and every blessing belongs to God. Whether it's your wealth, it's your time, it's your energy, you need to give that money for the help of the poor, those who are crying around us. Acknowledge the sadness and the pain of the other people. If you are sitting in front of somebody and he's sharing his story with you, and if you're not attentive, you are not listening carefully, you are ignoring that person, you are giving him more pain. You are creating more sadness. We need to be very attentive When somebody is talking to you, they are sharing his problem with you, you need to be very, very attentive what they are saying. So many times we are listening and we are ignoring, but this is not a right attitude. We need to be very, very careful when somebody is sharing his pain with you. The other thing is not only listening, not only giving, but you need to show the true compassion. Sometimes we are saying, okay, I have given the money, I have given the time, that's it. I have listened to your story. Then we are saying, oh, I have done my job. I played my role. But no, practically, you need to get involved in all these things. You know the story of Good Samaritan. Not only he shared his time, his resources, his money, but he was himself involved in that. So when he took that wounded person and he promised to that innkeeper, I'll come back. And if he on more money, I will give it to you. I'll look after that person. Don't worry. So you need to get involved in these kind of the things. As you can see, I've seen that video about the Spandana. There are so many people physically they are involved in that. That is also very important. Your physical involvement, your money, your time, these things are very, very important in that kind of the mission. The last thing is respect the tears of the other people. Respect the suffering of the other people. Sometimes, oh, maybe he's just a pretending, We are not here to judge anyone. If somebody is having pain and suffering and agony in her life or his life, we need to respect that. Spandana has left the world, failed to find and lost her life. It's a very painful story. Brother and sister, life is so precious because it's God's given gift to us. Nobody got right to take his or her life. We need to give that awareness. We need to share that truth with the people that your life is very, very precious. Your life is very important because you are not a master of your life. You are not a creator of your life. That life belongs to God. That's why the murder and the suicide is not acceptable. Brothers and sisters, we need to give such awareness in the community. Reach to the unreached. Tell them about this precious gift from God. And I'm really thankful for Spandana organization and their vision and their passion for the wider community. I understand there are so many young people, those who are living in depression, those who are being neglected, marginalized, segregated. It's our responsibility. Give them confidence. Share your resources with them. Listen them carefully. And not only that, but get involved to improve the quality of life. As our theme today is life gives life. This life is very precious to us. And we need to share that gift of life with the other people, those who fail to understand the value of this life. My prayer is for this organization. And I'm really, really thankful to God that he introduced me to this organization. And me and my associate, they're always willing to support this cause. My sister was saying this is the noble cause. So my name is Noble. So this is not only the Spandana cause, this is my cause as well. So we are thankful to God that whether we are from the different culture, from the different background, but we are all one in Christ. And it's our duty, it's our responsibility to lift up other people, to help other people, to raise your hand towards the people, those who fail to identify and understand the true meaning of life. God bless you. Thank you very much. Bye.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you
Thank
very
you,
much.
Usha. And
Yeah, Vishnu, please 1 minute. I will conclude, then you can take the feedback. Raghupriya Garu, just please wait for 2 minutes.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll just thank her and she will be summarizing. Thank you very much, sir. It's an honor. Please excuse me 1 minute.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. It's a great honor to listen to your wonderful words. The kindness of humanity was being said so simply, in a simple way, that you need to be very helpful to another person. Bettering others' life is bettering yourself. So life gives you life when you give life to others. So I am really honored today to listen to your wonderful session, sir. It was giving out lot of inspiring words, like in now present day society, we always try to judge others. So this is one of the thing where we need to control, as you have said, we are not here to judge people. And investing time is very important. Giving time to another person makes something you give is not enough. Like one person sharing their time is the most valuable thing to give a gift to some other person. So now people are hungry of love and time. I think all need time to speak to others, and people who are giving time to others are really blessed, and they are giving life to themselves. What I feel that, according to your words, like giving time to others is giving life to us. So I conclude my words for you, sir, and thank you very much. And we wish you take up few more topics in future.
Yes,
And would motivate others who are like young students and on various topics. I wish you all the best for your future endurance to the society. You are so you are a great role model in giving your helping hand to so many people, into so many organizations, and everybody has those potentials to give out themselves to the society and live for themselves. So here the concluding part here, what I feel is life is to give your life to somebody to get your life.
Asha, we are broadcasting a live show every Monday to Friday
Yes,
from
this
9
is
to
going
10
live
p.m.
on YouTube
Uh,
channel, sir.
yeah, and in that program, we are trying to train people, personal development program. So
Okay.
people are welcome to join us Monday to Friday, UK time, 9 to 10, Asian Gospel Show and Bible TV Global. And this is a breakfast show we are having on this channel. So the main purpose is to integrate the people, you know. I'm really thankful, and we are ready to support this Spandana, because this is a great cause and we need to work together. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. This foundation, thank you very much, sir. This foundation is working to the values of humanity, to spread the value of humanity to the world, where every human need to be respected. That is the most important part, where it is not human values are deteriorating today in the society. And definitely we will join to your programs, and we will spread this information through our foundation, sir. I will get back to you once we after the program. I'll be in connect with you to get the information about the events, sir. And before that, now I request our honorable advisor, Shri Professor Retired Vishwanathan Garu. Sir, kindly give your words, sir. Sir, are you available? Vishwanathan Garu. Sir, Vishwanathan Garu? Your voice is not audible, sir. Please unmute
Am
yourself.
I audible now?
Yes, sir.
Am
Yes,
I
please carry
audible
on,
now?
sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Thank
You're
you.
audible, please.
Good evening, sir. Reverend Noble Samuel Garu.
Good evening, sir. It's an honor. Thank you.
You have very beautifully stated that sowing the seed that benefits other people is the purpose of life.
Yeah.
The seed is a beautiful concept. Seed is not immediately for consumption. Seed has to be sown.
Praise the Lord.
It will sprout and give you a plant that will grow into a tree over a period of time. You have to protect it. And that is going to help you for maybe decades to come. Buds and flowers and fruits and again seeds. If good seeds are sown, we can hope to harvest good seeds and good deeds.
Hmm.
What I have really loved in your talk is, you said that life is short and Creator is the one who decides when and where we have to be born. And also, when He calls, we have to leave this world. So the time between the birth and death constitutes our life. The purpose of life is to realize the value of life so that we don't waste our time.
Praise the Lord.
Particularly when we share our time for the benefit of others. Like, as you said, sowing the seed for the benefit of other people, sharing the blessings and the beauty of life with the other people, sharing your time, sharing your resources, sharing your experience, even willing to listen to the people, trying to wipe out the tears of the people, showing true compassion, respect for God, respect for nature, etc., constitute the main purpose of life. So the purpose of life is to realize the life's purpose.
Mm.
Everybody may look at it differently, attempt it differently, but one thing we must remember here is, to my mind, the beautiful Christian concept, do unto others as you want others to do unto you, summarizes great philosophy. If I want people to acknowledge my presence smilingly, I think the minimum courtesy demands that I must smile first, or at least smile back and reciprocate. If that sort of do unto others is not taken note of, we will be becoming greedy, selfish, demanding, egoistic, and that would be damaging the society. Man being a social being, this increasingly egoistic, selfish tendency that we present to be more present today than way back, say, 20, 30, 40 years ago, I think is creating certain problems. I do not know how you would like to explain it. This man-made or man-created problems are increasingly causing human suffering, whether they are wars or exploitation or whatever be the name that is given. I think people are too eager and too willing to lose their emotional balance and fight with each other. So, to my mind, after you have explained in your own way, the purpose of life is to add value to ourselves. And we can add value to ourselves when we add value to the lives of others. So life gives life. Give unhesitatingly. Give as much as you can. And that creates life for others, which in turn, hopefully, Creator will be rewarding us. Hopefully, the Creator will be rewarding us unhesitatingly with better prospects and whatever that be. Thanks a lot for giving me the opportunity. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir, for your kind compliments. You're absolutely right, because some people, they are spiritually bankrupt, I'm using this terminology because if somebody is spiritually bankrupt, and the bankrupt person, they can't help other people. And when we are adding value to the other people, actually we are increasing our spiritual potential. And as we were talking about the tears, and the color of the tears and the color of the blood is same, whether they are poor or rich, black and white, Chinese or Indian or American, and the tears are having the same color and the blood is the same color. So we need to have the value of these tears and the blood. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your compliment.
Thank you. Good day.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Vishwanathan sir, and your blessings every time. It is a great explanation. Today, we are in the world of AI, but still the human experiences are patent to human, and it's very important to share your human experience to each and every individual. And as you said, sir, wipe the worries of others. You need to wipe the worries of others. So this is the very important point mentioned by our sir. And I say respect life. Respect life is respecting others. So sir, you have valued information given in your feedback, where we need to share the human experience. And one word, sir Samuel sir, as you have referred now, right now, spiritual potentials of every individuals need to be brightened, and the energy is totally different. And as you are into the spirituality, and this is a wonderful energy to every individual, and let the positive energy grow in every individual. Thank you very much, sir. And I request all the people who have joined in the Zoom, whoever want to give feedbacks, kindly raise your hands, please, so that I can invite you to give your feedbacks. You can give your feedbacks, please. Yes, Madam Raghu Priya, welcome, Madam. You want to give your feedback, please?
Yes, ma'am.
If anybody is not able to raise their hands technically, please raise your hand on your video, so that I can see you people. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yes, madam.
Very good evening, Noble Samuel sir.
Very good evening. Thank you.
This is Priya from Hyderabad. As most of the valid points, it's a very, very real and heart-touching point. So as per this thing, what is important for our life, you said. It's excellent and very motivative and very thinking. It has to be think why we are where we are lagging. So why the man is lagging, that lagging has to be covered with these points. Your points are very much attractive. The 4 points, as you said, sir, that first one is giving, sharing, time, importance, listening. So giving resources, that is not enough. Giving resources and follow-up also must be needed. It's a very good point. And sharing time and resources. Giving time is more valuable, sir. And then important to giving important to others' tears and feelings also. This is also very good point. And so most of the people, okay, they listen our problems, whatever it is, but just immediately after finish of our human problems, one who are sharing to others, they'll ignore immediately. Okay, they said, but that is not the correct. As you said, you have to give the time, resources as per your convenient. That point is very much valid, sir. And next one, respect to the others' sufferings and pain. The next one more valid point, life is not for us, it has given by the God. Life is belongs to God. So we have to respect and we have to value it. Another point you said, sir, it's all the points are very good and catchy, sir. The next valid point, our passion and our gifted desire. That is also very good point, sir. It's very nice, sir. And humans are common errors or mistakes or negligence sometimes due to our responsibilities, whatever. But human has to change. So sometime they have to allot for others. As you said, time is equal for everyone. Other things are different, but time is, God has given us equal 24 hours time. So we have to share the timings for our sake, for our family's sake, and that at least sometime we have to they share or spare for others. Very nice, sir.
Yeah, thank you so much for your compliment. I just want to add into that, as you said, that why people they are not so compassionate. The reason is God is asking for the brokenheartedness. So if brokenhearted means that you are thinking that okay, brother Samuel problem is my problem. Okay, so that is very important. If the other thing is our relationship with God, if our relationship with God is stronger, then we will have a strong relationship with the human being. Because if I'm saying, oh, I love God so much, but if I'm not having the love for the human being, that's not good. So there's a balance in life. So it is very important to keep that balance. They are humanitarian, those who are thinking about the feeding the people, giving the poor, but they don't have such relationship with God. So our relationship with God and with the people is very, very important. In the first letter of John, God said that if we are hated our brother and we are saying, oh, I love God, that's not valid. So brokenheartedness means we need to feel the pain of the other people in our heart. So that is also very important.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, Raghu Priya Garu. You have taken up the wonderful points. And being empathetic, sir, as you again pointed out about compassion, it's very, very important. Being compassionate towards your peers, it's very, very important. And now I request our another feedback from Razia Begum. Madam, I request you to please share your feedback. Madam Razia Begum.
Happy evening, sir. Noble Shamil, sir. I'm audible, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, madam. Please carry on. You're audible.
Okay, ma'am. We are all blessed to have these Zoom workshops through Skype. What you said is exactly true, sir. We are thinking of our pains, struggles, and problems only. If you think and get tears on other people's pains is great thing. You said another valuable point, giving and sharing time is very important for the betterment of the society, for the betterment of the humanity. Giving and money and leaving them is not a good thing. You said involving is very important. It's a very superb point, sir. I really loved it. I'm very thankful and very happy to listen to your valuable words. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much, madam, for your wonderful words. And thank you, Spandanaida International Foundation, for organizing such wonderful programs, motivational programs. And I request Srinivas Reddy Garu to please give your feedback. Mr. Srinivas Reddy, sir.
Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, sir. Noble, sir. Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes.
Very happy to see this program. I'm very much encouraged by you, and that is very, very interesting topic. Was you touched the hearts of the people. Your speech is enormous, sir. So here, as a human being, humanity is very important for all. There is no any discrimination among all the people. We have to go through the service point of view, and humanism is better than anything in the world, in the entire universe. That's my opinion, sir. Your taught point is very good, very nice, sir. I want to share these 2 points, sir. First one is the humanism, mankind. That is very important at present nowadays. Most of all our citizens, most of all people are out of, I think, 20% or 30% people who are living around me and society, we are calling. We cannot point out anybody selfishness. Total people are we cannot find out all members. Some members are facing what I said, selfishness is going on, and money orientation, earning money. That is entire humanity, entire people knowledge is moving around the money. So people can think about the humanism. Money is needed, sir, but humanism is very important. Life is very, very valued. So that is a very important point you have touched my heart. And I want to share this point to my students also. Being a teacher, I want to share all this, which one you have given a nice, excellent, awesome session, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you very much, brother. God bless you. This is very important that because when we are talking about the humanity, because this is a wonderful gift from God, and we are all carrying the image of God. So we need to look after. We are the brother keeper, This is the very, very biblical principle that I can't say, oh, because he's living in that part of the world and the other person living in that part of the world, because it's a global village. So we are brother keeper, we are sister keeper, if I'll say. So I don't want to be a discriminated person. So we are all like a family. So we need to take care one of another, because this is our duty. This is not an option. It's our responsibility. I really like that. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Srinivas Reddy, sir. It's a very good point you touched, sir. So next, anyone can raise your hands to talk to sir, or any points, anyone in our group can raise
Please,
your Giridhar Babu Garu.
Yeah, Giridhar.
Dr. Giridhar Babu Garu.
Yes. Happy evening, healthy evening, all of you. Thank you so much for the talk, sir, Dr. Samuel Garu, and very, very thankful to either Samuel Reddy Garu, because we are getting a lot of knowledge from this Saturday and Thursday talks, ma'am. Especially we are improving our humanity, and we are improving our kindness. We are improving our speaking skills also, because in previously we were doing my BTech session, we are lack of speaking skills. Humanity is always very important for everyone. Now I understand spending time is more important than spending money. And one more important is, I always tell to my students, so give some time to your parents for kindness, for respecting others, for understanding problem of others. We need to allocate some time to kindness and helping others, so that every 1 hour, 2 hours we can have some self-happiness also. From your talk, I understand spirituality is very important, and from your talk, I understand so we can gain knowledge from others, so we can kindness to everyone for everywhere, so that we are also very happy. So one more important is the reason for life is happiness. From your talk, I understand giving time to others is also life, one of the main cause. So I always tell to my students, so happiness is the main cause of life. At the same time, happiness and plus and giving time to others is also, and life is very, very precious, and we need to give some time to everyone, and we need to invest, like, see, tree, if you give life to tree means it will give life to us. Same concept, we all human, we all are humanity, we need to improve everywhere. So Jai Humanism. Thank you so much, Samuel Garu. Very glad and very happy to be part of this great wonderful talk, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. This is Samuel Reddy. Thank you very much, sir. అందరూ షేరింగ్ చోట రఘుప్రియ గారు, నేను ఒకవేళ తెలుగులో చెప్తే సార్కి అర్థం కాకపోతే కొంచెం ఇంగ్లీష్లో షేర్ చేయండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్ సార్. మీరు చెప్పిన అన్ని మాటలు కూడా మన విశ్వనాథన్ గారు అందరు వివరించిన తర్వాత నేను ఎక్కువ చెప్పేది రాకపోయినా, మీరు మీ కన్సర్న్ చూపిస్తూ మాట్లాడిన మాటలకైతే నాకు చాలా హ్యాపీ అనిపించింది. మీరు మాతో ఉన్నానని చెప్పడం, ఆ మాటలు ఒక రకంగా కొంచెం ఉద్వేగాన్ని కలిగించే మీరు చెప్తున్న మాటలు, అంటే అంత దైవికంగా చెప్పినట్లుగా. బట్ మీరు యాజ్ ఎ బ్రదర్గా మాకు తోడున్నందుకు మరోసారి ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేస్తూ, ఫ్యూచర్లో మీరు ఎలాంటి సహకారం మనస్ఫూర్తిగా కోరుకుంటున్నాను సార్. నోబుల్ గారు, థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్ సార్.
So much. It's an honor to speak to you, Dr. Samuel, because my name is Samuel as well. So I feel so humble, and it's a privilege that I'm part of this talk and this show on Saturday. So you're welcome, sir. I'm always ready to support this wonderful cause. So my prayer are with you, and we are ready to work along with this organization.
Samuel, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Samuel, sir. Noble Samuel, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sir, expressed heartfelt happy, sir, about your speech and your cooperation with us. Sir, very much happy with that. And we are also seeking henceforth your cooperation and your support with us. So we are expecting, and hopefully you're also with us. We both together, yours and
Sure.
we together, and we work together. We'll always be with you, and you are also give the suggestions and whenever feedback or something. So we together we work, sir. So sir expressed his views, heartfelt happiness to share to you. Sir, very much happy with your words and your cooperation and your support also, sir. So it will be forever. This is the starting day. This is the first day. It will be forever.
We'll continue that.
Yeah, surely our journey will be successful henceforth by God's grace. So we need your support all the time, so that we are expecting.
There's a great opportunity that because I'm based in UK and I know there are some restrictions and political problems. I have a relationship being a Pakistani over there, but this is a blessing that I'm here in UK, and we have planned to come to India, and because I'm having so many invitation. By the way, my channel Bible TV Global is broadcasting programs in India on that Geo box. So people, they're sending me invitation. So God willing, I will be there. But while I'm here in UK, Dr. Samuel, you are welcome. If I can help you in any way. So my associate and I'm always with you in this program.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. So, sir, can we conclude the program, sir?
Madam, ఇంకా షేరింగ్ ఇచ్చాము చూడండి మేడం.
Sir, anyone? Jyotirmay ma'am?
మేడం మీరు ఒకసారి లైన్ లో చూస్తే ఇంకా నలుగురు ఉన్నారు మాట్లాడటానికి. జ్యోతిర్మయ్య గారు, చంద్రిక గారు, డాక్టర్ ఎంవి రావు గారు, అరుణ్ కుమార్ గారు.
ఎంవి రావు గారు
కాదండి, మీరు ఆర్డర్లో పిలవండి, మీరు చూస్తే అర్థమవుతుంది.
Good evening all. Can I audible? Yeah, can I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You're welcome.
I'm so happy to see you, Nobel brother. It was very, very wonderful session. Awesome session, sir. It's your language also very, very simply because we are all understood, sir. Thank you so much, and we need your support in future days also.
It's a language of love, Jyoti. My dear sister.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Jyotirmay ma'am. Chandrika Reddy ma'am. K. Arunakumari madam garu.
Ma'am, sorry.
Very good evening, ma'am. Kindly share your feelings. We are eagerly waiting for your feedback.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am. Sir, first Noble Samuel Garu, very happy evening, sir. It's my immense pleasure to meet you, sir. The topic which makes us more impact upon us, life gives life. Such a wonderful, beautiful topic. We eagerly waited for your speech, sir. Whenever the forefarmers or elders, most of the time they say that like-minded people, they meet whenever the time comes. I think so. This is the time. Same wavelength matches, and you have come to our SPANDANAEDAIF International Foundation family, even though in your busy schedule, how hard your profile, which is Vishagiri ma'am mentioned, even though you have so many works, Bible teacher and so many aspects, even though you have spent your valuable times, and through that which is hearted to me is that is every person on this earth has the problem. You quoted that at the starting, sir. Yes, every person has the problem, but at the same time, it has the solution. That's why how to value the life. That's such a great quote, sir. It inspired us a lot, sir. So you have given a wonderful speech to us. We inspired a lot, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sister. God bless you. Because we are in a troublesome world. We are all in a journey, and in that journey, as the Israelites, they were in the wilderness. So they were having the different kind of the problems. There was a problem with the leadership. There was a problem with the food and other things. But they were moving towards the promised land. Unless we are in this journey, we are having these issues. But how to tackle all these problems? How to help one another to face all these issues? So I think we need to work together. I'm really, really thankful, and God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Samuel Garu. Thank you.
Thank you, Chandrika Reddy, ma'am. Next, Aruna Kumari, madam, you are inviting for the feedback. We are waiting eagerly.
Audible, ma'am?
Yeah, it's audible, ma'am.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. And good evening, sir. You have said so many times, brothers and sisters. So, Noble Samuel, brother, good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
Because we all get together. We have that kind heart, and we have seen the sir's tears, and we joined in this foundation also. So everything is surrounding this Samuel Reddy sir only. So life, whatever life we have, God is given us, it is very short. We know that it is very short. So in between all the responsibilities, our responsibilities, duties, everything we should fulfill. So you told that if someone says that there is no problem, it is really, it's not true, because everyone have a problem. Everyone have a problem. For that, our own problem, we will think of ourselves only. We will try to solve our problems only first. We won't see others' problems. But you have opened our mind that we should see not only our problems, we should see others also. It is very true, sir. We also will try. We are also trying also. So only all birds flock together. We have joined Spandanaedaif International Foundation. We are also sharing. We are also helping, sir. We are very happy to join in this organization also. Really. In between. Then dig the purpose of life. This really we should dig the purpose of why we have come on the earth. Why we have come. We should know the purpose of life. Simply, yes?
Madam, this is not the purpose of life. Also, rhythm of the life also.
Okay, rhythm of a life also.
As I mentioned that, sister, as I mentioned that, God has already set the purpose. We need to live in that purpose.
Yes,
we don't
sir.
need
Yes,
to
sir. You
generate that
sir.
purpose, because if with my limited mind, if I will start setting up my goals, my purpose, I will be failed. Because if God already has given me some purpose, first we need to fulfill that purpose. And if I'll say, oh no, this is your problem, it's not my problem. But we need to understand that your problem is my problem. But sometimes people, they're becoming so self-centered. They say, no, this is not my issue, this is not my problem. So God always set the goals and purpose. Somebody said that 2 days are very important in the life of somebody. The day when he was born and the day when he will know the purpose of his life. So we need to know that purpose. What is the actual God's purpose for me? If you are buying the car and you don't know what is the purpose of that car, you're just bringing that car into your garage, and the car is there. There was a good friend of mine in Malta. So he was cleaning the car every day. The car was so expensive. I said, how much cost it you to maintain that car? And he said, oh, it's a big amount, I said, what's the use of that if you're not driving that car? So you're just keeping that in the garage. So this is a problem with our lives. We are just living. We are not living with the purpose. We are just living for the sake of living.
Yes, sir.
That's a problem. Thank you very much.
Very nice, sir. Very nice, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Aruna Kumari, madam. Very nice, very nice. So,
Ma'am, Raghupriya, ma'am, 1 second, ma'am. Sorry, this is Chandrika Reddy. Sir, Samuel said, what you have said is right, sir. We have to be empathetic. Yes. We have to know the value of others' life also, that they quoted a lot, sir. In that purpose only, behalf of our Spandanaedaif International Foundation family, we came to Singapore, sir, to give the awareness regarding of this Life is Precious program. Tomorrow we have that program, sir. That's why we are in Singapore at present, along with the Samuel Reddy Garu. But we have some small get together today evening, sir. But we already decided we don't want to miss your program. That's why we have concluded that program earlier, and we have joined this Zoom session, sir. We are eagerly waiting for your session. At that time, you have given that sweet and short message, sir. It impressed me a lot, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you once again. God bless you.
Yeah.
All the best to Singapore team.
Thank you, Aruna, ma'am. This is our...
Have a safe journey.
Yeah.
Have a safe journey. Enjoy your trip.
Yes, sir. We humbly requesting you have to be our Spandanaedaif International Foundation family members, sir. Thank you.
Sure, we will. Yeah.
Brother already joined, madam. Brother already joined.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
that is right. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you.
Anyone in our family to share feedback or something? Raise your hands.
Dr. Emiro, can I say?
Sure, sir. Welcome, sir.
Am I audible?
A warm welcome to you, sir. Share your feelings.
Okay, thank you. Simply superb. Wonderful talk. Noble Samuel working for a noble cause. Noble Samuel working for a noble cause.
Correct.
Really great. Three important concepts I like from your talk. One is
hello, sir.
సార్ మీరు మ్యూట్ అయ్యారు సార్ ఎంవి రావు గారు.
Sir, MV Rao, sir.
Yeah, I'll continue now.
Yeah, sorry, ma'am.
You gave a wonderful reason why the humanity is facing these problems of today is because of spiritual bankruptcy. I like that concept. It's really wonderful because of spiritual bankruptcy. We are all facing these problems. That's one thing I liked. And can you please explain what do you mean by life gives life, sir? I didn't understand it clearly. I wasn't there in the beginning.
Okay. Shall I explain that? Have you finished that?
Dr. MV Rao, sir?
In just a minute, can you explain what do you mean by life gives life? What I understand is, if you give life to others by giving your time, resources, and your presence, God gives you better life. Or the people who got help from you might give you better life. Do you mean by that, or what exactly you mean by life gives life? I want to know.
Yeah. Dr. Mayor, in fact, I'm trying to express that life is not only the matter of these few days and the nights, life is having the potential. Life means your characteristic, your attributes God has given you. That doesn't mean, okay, somebody's living for 60 years or 70 years. What we are carrying instead of that in our life. So we are sharing these potential and the resources. That is the actual life. Life doesn't mean, okay, somebody is having 30 years age or 40 years. Life means our potential, the seed we are carrying inside of us. So we are actually sharing all these characteristics of God, or the image of God. When we are talking that God is created man on his own image, that means we are having the potential and the characteristic of God. So basically, life giving life means what we are having, I'm sharing with other people. That means. So life means potential, not only the days and the hours.
Okay. Now
is it clear?
I understand clear. Yeah, very clear, sir.
Thank you.
Very clear, sir. And the second concept I liked from yours is, the meaning of life is to find your gift. And the purpose is to give it away to the people. That's a great word. So our purpose of life is to give our gift to the
Doctor, sir?
I'm getting muted. I don't know the reason. Okay. Do you mean by that, sir? The meaning of life is to find the gift you are given by the God, and the purpose is to give it away to the people who deserve it. Deserve or don't deserve, to give it away. Am I right, sir?
Yeah, I just want to share the short story. It will be helpful to understand about exploring the purpose and the gift. There was it's a story about the father and son. The son was asking his father that give me a sport car if I will clear my exam. And when he cleared that exam, the father gave him the Bible, and he was very upset, because he was expecting the car. So he kept that Bible in his study. His father passed away, and one day he was very upset, and he opened the Bible, and in the middle of that Bible there was a key in that envelope. So this is the thing. He failed to find the true gift. So when we are living on this life, so many times we are not thinking carefully what God has given us. So we are so self-centered. We are thinking about our own programs or on purpose. As I said, that God already set the programs for us, and He infused that program in us. But sometimes we are not finding that program, and we are not listening to the voice of God. That is the problem. So finding the purpose means we need to be sensitive about the program and the voice of God.
Okay.
I hope it's clear. Thank you.
Yeah. Nice story. Thank you, sir. Explained very nicely.
Thank you, sir. You're welcome.
Thank you, Dr. Sir, Dr. M.V. Rao, sir. Thank you so much. Because of you,
thank you, madam.
Sharat sir, Sharat Kumar Garu.
Good evening. Good evening. Excellent speech. I am Dr. Sarath Babu, psychiatrist, Kanali. I am very sorry to say I came late. Just I came. But I came to know that I missed a lot. So anyway, in other way, I would like to know the meaning of speech. Then I can ask my doubts. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Sir? Doctor, sir?
Pardon?
Yeah, you want to share your feelings or any feedback or something? You want to share your feelings regarding?
Actually, I came.
Yeah.
I didn't have idea. Anyway, I came to know that I missed a lot. So next time I will try. I will discuss. We will express my impression. Anyway, yes. Thank you very much for giving this opportunity. Thank you. Thank you.
Samuel, sir? Noble Samuel, sir?
Yes.
Yeah, this is Priya. Sir, can I ask you one a small thing, sir?
Yes, please.
So, is there any practice to like what you said? All this we discussed all the things. Is there any practice to give the time to sufferers or anything others? How can we allot? Because we have our own problems or our own life. But how to spare for some time for others? Is there any, like any key or anything? How to spare?
Yeah, because we are living in a society which is a very fast society, Everything is, people are looking for instant, they call it instant food, instant everything, I believe that as I mentioned that God has given the equal time to everyone. So this is very important. You need to set your goals every day, your priorities, So your time is your commodity. I had that experience that people, they are wasting your time. So basically they are wasting your life. When we are talking to someone and we are talking unlimitedly, but we need to set our priorities every morning, because I'm doing so many things. I'm a minister in the church. I'm running my charity. I'm also running the television, So every morning I set the goals and the priorities, what I need to do. So I think we need to be very conscious about using the time, because that is entirely up to you. Because when people, I said that when people, they are talking to you, they're taking your time. So they are eating your commodity actually. So that is entirely up to us, how we are setting our goals every day. So there's no such fixed time, You can run your programs, and you need to fix that time, what time you need to do the cooking, what time you need to go for the prayer, what need to time for watching the TV. There's a time for the socialization. You need to spend time with your family, but you need to be very conscious about the timetable. This is very important, because God is very specific. He created the universe in the 6 days, So God is an organized God, In the same way, we need to set our goals. We need to organize ourselves. This is very important. So that is entirely up to the person, how he's setting our goals every day. The problem is we are wasting our time, and we are wasting the time of the other people. That is a problem. We need to be very conscious about using the time. It's the same like if you are having, let's say, 1,000 rupees in your pocket. So if you'll give that 1,000 to the child, he will go and buy the sweets, toffees and ice cream. But if you'll give that 1,000 to the professor sahab, or to the mature person, he will be very conscious how to use that money, So we need to be very careful and conscious and careful how we are using our time. First of all, we need to understand the value of that time. Yes.
So anyone from our family?
Professor, sir, he wanted to add something. Well, I'm talking about because I believe he's a very mature person. And sir, I want to listen from you about the using of that time in your life, and how you give us advice.
Vishwanathan, sir?
Just 1 minute.
His presence is very valuable, because he's a very genius person among us.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
I hope I am audible.
Yes.
That's good. When we believe in God,
yes,
within brackets, we will not be bankrupt spiritually.
Correct.
When we have faith in God, within brackets, whatever religion, that evolves and becomes faith in ourselves. When divinity is awakened in us, that helps in recognizing the divinity in others. The moment we recognize divinity in others, feelings like jealousy or pride or hatred or lack of sympathy would slowly dissolve and create an atmosphere of tolerance. Tolerance will turn out to be the foundation for our behaving differently with the fellow human beings.
Yeah.
So, accepting the Creator, accepting His verdict, accepting that much of our life is determined and predetermined and well-determined. And the freedom that is given to us, though within certain limits, is still we have the freedom to exercise our free will to design how we live to our satisfaction. And our satisfaction here must be interpreted as God's satisfaction. And God's satisfaction is when we treat his other children as ourselves.
Yes.
That's the reason I have mentioned earlier when I was giving my initial feedback, do unto others as you want others to do unto you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very beautifully sums up as to what ought to be our attitude towards other people. The modern tendency to be more selfish, to be more egoistic, is resulting in exploiting all the other people. Though it is very difficult for us to, look at the reasons for it. Probably the worldly, materialistic attitude of the people is responsible. Rising prices are responsible. The uncertainties of life is responsible. Greediness is responsible, with the result, as someone has stated at the time of their review, that we are so engrossed and busy in ourselves and our lives that we don't find time for others. The moment we have no time for others, how can we be capable of understanding their suffering or feeling or reaction or anything? People are living a life of being unconcerned, not interested, or actually I would say disinterested. Probably of all the things you said, time is the most important thing, because L is equal to T. I will put it as an equation. That is, life is equal to time.
Time, yeah.
Because time is the interval between birth and death, which decides my lifespan on this planet Earth. So if L is equal to T, is equal to the mathematical symbol that explains the equality and the balance between the two, L minus T becomes 0. Whatever you are doing to T, you are impliedly doing to the other side of the equation, that is life.
Yes.
Spend your time well, automatically life will be taken care of.
Yes.
If you neglect, waste, or misuse, or disuse, or non-use, time is going to become the problem, in the sense it creates problems for you in life. The moment you do things which will increase your own life's problems, you will have increasingly less and less time for dealing with the problems of others.
Yeah.
So the empathetic, compassionate attitude that a person should develop, I feel, will be possible when we are less selfish, less egoistic, simple living, high thinking, serving God with faith, seeing God in every other person, or what we call in a phrase, Atmavat Sarva Bhutani. If you can see the same Atma, that is divine element, in everyone else, your outlook towards the world will change. That's what I wanted to say when you have specifically asked me to comment about what is life and what is time and all the area of discussion that we have tried to cover. I hope I answered you, sir.
Yes, I really enjoyed it. And as you mentioned that, the problem with the time consumption is when people, they are consuming the time, actually they are working for the self-promotion or personal gain. That is a problem. Time is there. I mean, as I mentioned earlier, that there's a 24 hours for equally distributed to rich and poor. But some people, they are using their time for their personal benefit, self-promotion, and personal gain. So when they are doing all these things and they are becoming self-centered, so they are not sharing the life actually. So they are doing all these things for their own sake. So this is it's a kind of danger, if I will say. It's a great giant in our society when people, they are disobeying God, and they are not sensitive about using their time constructively. I'm using this word constructively, as my sister said, how we can use that time. So sometimes people, they are not using their time constructively. They are abusing that time, and time is not coming back. Nobody can change the past. So the thing is, when we are not sensitive about the timetable, we are actually demolishing that structure, of the society, and we are destroying our own life and the life of the other people. Thank you, sir. I really, really like that thought.
Thank you, sir. Just one word I will add, Amma Raghupriya.
Yeah, Chapandi, sir.
Discipline is something that must be taught right from the early stages of life. Whether parents succeed in doing it or teachers demand and get it, I do not know. Because once you are disciplined, you start understanding how you have to distribute your 24 hours.
Correct.
And maybe then you would realize that at least 10 minutes, if not going out and serving, at least in thought, in word, and in action, are you in a position to consider others as equally endowed with the life and its values, because God is the same for everyone.
Yes, exactly.
To my mind, discipline in thought, discipline in word, discipline in action. The moment we understand that, we will be able to broaden, that is, narrow our selfishness.
Correct.
See that the selfishness is suppressed or overpowered with a liberal attitude towards the creation and God. Unless that discipline is introduced to broaden the base of the human being's thought process, it will be very difficult for us to have a better world created tomorrow. To my mind, the purpose of life is pass on a better world than what you yourself have inherited from your forefathers.
Yes.
We should not damage the civilization, nor nature, nor its resourcefulness. It is so bountiful. We must preserve the good, pass it on to the coming generation. That, I think, is the duty of every human being.
Exactly, sir.
Thank you so much.
Namaste, sir. So
I really like that word discipline, because so many times I'm making joke, the people, they are saying, what time I should come to see you? And we're saying, oh, you can come anytime. And when so there is no set time, it's a Desi style, Indian Pakistani style. What time should I come and pay visit to you? And you're saying, oh, you can come anytime. So so we need to be very disciplined and set the goals and times, Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Noble Samuel sir, Vishwanathan Guru Garu is our honorable advisor to our Spandanaedaif International Foundation family, sir. Whatever the program designed by Samuel Reddy Ida Garu, first it has to go to the notice of Vishwanathan Guru Garu. Sir has go through that, and he has given the advices to Samuel Reddy Garu, sir. In each and every aspect and each and every step of Spandanaedaif International Foundation, Vishwanathan Guru Garu is there, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate
it. Sir, thank you. Thank you so much.
Discipline is the utmost important. When discipline is there, everything comes to us.
Yes.
So it's a beautiful word, discipline, but it means a lot. Thank you to one and all.
Thank you once again. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Noble Samuel, sir.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
Very, very, very valuable time you spent with us, and you shared a lot of life values. It's very precious. Life values are very precious. So in such a way, we are very lucky to hear. And I'm very thankful to our President Ida Samuel Reddy sir, directors sirs, and our family members of Ida Foundation, and especially thanks to technical team, and exclusive specially thanks to our YouTube viewers and all committee members. To one and all, it's a very good evening. We are with our Noble Samuel sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Very, very precious time. We are very lucky in such a way. It's a very good evening. Thank you to one and all.
Thank you. God bless you. Thank you.
Sorry, Raghupriya ma'am, we have the pledge song, no ma'am? Yeah,
yes,
please
yes.
mention.
Yes, ma'am. So kindly our bridge song.
చేతిని చాచి చేద్దాం ఇప్పుడే ప్రతిజ్ఞ చేతిని చాచి చేద్దాం ఇప్పుడే ప్రతిజ్ఞ జాతిని తలచి చేద్దాం ఇప్పుడే ప్రతిజ్ఞ జాతిని తలచి చేద్దాం ఇప్పుడే ప్రతిజ్ఞ చీకటి వెనుకే వెలుగు ఉందని ఓటమి వెనుకే గెలుపు ఉందని చీకటి వెనుకే వెలుగు ఉందని ఓటమి వెనుకే గెలుపు ఉందని ప్రేమ ఒక్కటే బ్రతుకు కాదని ప్రాణం పోతే తిరిగి రాదని ప్రేమ ఒక్కటే బ్రతుకు కాదని ప్రాణం పోతే తిరిగి రాదని తప్పటడుగులను సరిదిద్దేటి పెద్దల మాటలు విందాం తప్పటడుగులను సరిదిద్దేటి పెద్దల మాటలు విందాం తప్పక వాటిని పాటించి విజయానికి వారధి కడదాం తప్పక వాటిని పాటించి విజయానికి వారధి కడదాం మహనీయుల వారసులవుదాం మహనీయుల వారసులవుదాం తొందరపాటే తగదని తుది వరకు జీవించాలని తొందరపాటే తగదని తుది వరకు జీవించాలని ఎదిరిద్దాం ఎలాంటి కష్టాన్నైనా సాధిద్దాం ఎంతటి లక్ష్యాన్నైనా ఎదిరిద్దాం ఎలాంటి కష్టాన్నైనా సాధిద్దాం ఎంతటి లక్ష్యాన్నైనా అమ్మా నాన్నల రుణం తీర్చుకొని సమాజాన్ని నడిపిద్దాం అమ్మా నాన్నల రుణం తీర్చుకొని సమాజాన్ని నడిపిద్దాం బలవన్మరణాలే లేని భారతాన్ని నిర్మిద్దాం బలవన్మరణాలే లేని భారతాన్ని నిర్మిద్దాం భావితరాలకు అందిద్దాం భావితరాలకు అందిద్దాం
Suicide Free India is our aim. It is Spandanaedaif International Foundation dream.
A small information, announcement, madam. I request to all join for another session next Thursday. That means on 10th August, sharp 6 p.m. I request one and all to join with us on next Thursday, 10th August. Thank you to one and all.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.